This video is one in the series on matrix indicator trading. The focus of this video is to show the color-enhanced exponential moving average, one of the indicators that is downloaded as part of the package from TradeStation Strategy Network on matrix indicator trading. It's one of several that comprise the package. On the screen in front of you, we have a TradeStation desktop containing three charts. The first is a matrix of MACDs. This is explained in detail in other videos in this series. We then have two standard bar charts. These are identical in format. They're just set to different time intervals or tick intervals. This one is an 860 tick bar chart, and this one's a 470 tick bar chart. On the screen, you will see several indicators, including this is the color-enhanced exponential moving average. We have a series of dots here that give a projected crossover for MACD. We have a color-enhanced MACD at the bottom of the two bar charts. And then, of course, we have the MACD matrix on the far left. The color-enhanced EMA, or exponential moving average, is a standard moving average that has been modified to show traders at a glance the direction of the EMA from the previous bar. So if we look at the sample in front of us, we can see that at this point on the chart, from the EMA's perspective, the market had been moving down for the previous 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars. On this bar, the moving average moved up. So when the moving average is moving down, we color the bar in which that took place red, or we color the line that forms the moving average red. When it starts moving up from the EMA's perspective, we then color it green. So this is one of several tools that go into a comprehensive system for trading. And the advantage of this over a standard EMA is that it gives traders at a glance an instantaneous understanding of the direction of the market from the previous bar. So it could be used to, as a heads up that the market may be moving in a different direction. A single movement in the opposite direction is not enough to justify change in direction from the trader's perspective, but it is useful information, and it does give a heads up and lets the trader get prepared for the more significant move in another direction, to either get out of their current trade if they're in the market, or to get ready to enter a trade if they desire trading in the new direction. So the biggest advantage is that it just gives a quick visual example. When the line that's generated from the moving average is all the same color, sometimes the trader has to stop and think about, well, is the market starting to move up or down? There's more thought that goes into the process. With the color-enhanced EMA, you can just tell at a glance what is happening with the EMA in the market being traded. So if we look at the parameters that go into the EMA, they're identical to a standard EMA. The colors are built in. At this time, there's no way to change the colors. And the main input is the number of bars, or the length for the computation. On this bar chart, it's set to 9. And we have a second parameter called continue last week. This, if it's set to true, indicates that the trader does not want to start the computations fresh at the beginning of the trading week. So if this is set to false at 5 p.m. on Sunday evening, New York time, if it's set to false, then the computation for the EMA would start over again. It would start fresh, with the first piece of data going into the computation being the first tick of the new week. With this set to true like it is in this instance, the computation just continues on. It depends on the trader's trading style as to what they want to set this parameter. So I hope this has been helpful. As with other parameters or other indicators in this system of trading, we use color to help tell traders at a glance what is happening with the market. So that way the trader doesn't have to stop and do a computation or look more closely at the charts in front of them. They can just tell instantaneously at a glance what's happening in the market from the perspective of each of the indicators. So I hope this has been helpful. Please subscribe to this channel and you'll receive notifications when new videos are placed on YouTube. Thank you very much for the time that you spent watching this video. Good luck trading.